Excuse me. Today's a work from home day and I'm gonna start the day by walking down to the gym, which is like a half an hour walk. Then I'm gonna do a little workout and then walk back. I just really like starting the day that way. This weekend and then into next week, I do have some exciting stuff going on. We have a photo shoot happening at March, which I definitely want to film. We do all of our photo shoots for every season in-house at the store. I love running around, grabbing stuff, schlepping, seeing the back end and getting to be a part of the back end. And then next week, I'm assisting one of my friends who's a floral designer. I just kind of know her through the San Francisco creative Instagram community. She lives out here in the East Bay and she was looking for an assistant to help for the day, and so we scheduled a day, and then she's also asked me to do 2 more days next week. So I have no idea what to expect, but I'm really excited. If you've been following me on Instagram, you probably know I love flowers. I love going to the flower mart and arranging and all that, so I'm very excited. What else? I'm going to a Giants game tomorrow. I have a potential client meeting tomorrow morning, so that's exciting. So that's a little update with what's been going on. I'm gonna walk to the gym now. So I'm cooking my family dinner tonight. My brother's visiting from New York, and so we're having a little family dinner outside. I'm doing this breaded salmon recipe by Jamie Oliver, and then we're gonna do salad, roasted potatoes, and green beans. So the other day I had an idea for a new reel to post on Instagram, and I made most of it earlier this week, and then I finished it up today. I kind of think of it as like a trailer for my Instagram, and like maybe I'll put it on YouTube too. I just love when I have an idea for a reel. The process of making it is fun, and when it's done, it just feels exactly like the vision that I had in my head, and that's definitely the case with this reel that I made. So I'll put it on the screen here so you can see it. This week I also got 2 really nice messages about these YouTube videos. One from someone I don't know, which was kind of cool. She just said, "I love watching your vlogs," which was such an easy, simple thing for her to say, but like made my day and like made me want to continue making these, because sometimes when you post stuff and you just put it out there and then no one says anything, it's kind of like, okay. Because sometimes when you just put stuff out there and there's no response, which happens a lot to many of us, it can feel just very vulnerable. So to hear from people that it's landing makes me excited and makes me want to keep making them. I also got a message from my friend in Charleston, Laura So, and she was just like, "I love watching your vlogs, they're so sweet, and keep it up." Just little messages like that mean so much to me. So anyway, that's kind of what inspired me to pick up the camera today and film a little bit. I also wanted to mention these little hurricane candles. I used to post about these all the time when I lived in my apartment, and people would ask me where they were from. And they're from March, the showroom/store where I work. They're called the Henry Dean Hurricanes. I'll link them below, but just look up on marchsf.com Henry Dean and these guys will pop up. This is the extra, extra small size. And then this is the extra small size, and then so on. I've gotten my parents a bunch, as you can see. They love them. It's like 4 p.m. right now. I have the base of the table set. I've prepped a lot of my dinner stuff. So by the time like 5 or 5:30 rolls around, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine and just do the easy part of the cooking and maybe put some glasses out, do the whole deal. So yeah. was giving me a ride to work and he is going on a bike ride. So I'm here a little early and I haven't clocked in yet. So I thought I would do a little outfit of the day. This dress is from Ciao Lucia. I bought it for a wedding. It's kind of a nice casual dress too. A little crop top under. And then just a little navy cardigan. My client meeting yesterday went very well, so I'm gonna spend the next few days writing up a proposal for them. Knock on wood, hopefully that pans out. It's kind of weird talking to myself at March. I'm just standing by the Aga, getting warm and deciding what to do with the next hour. But I think I mentioned earlier we have our March photo shoot happening next week. Photo shoot happens on that wall right there. And this is what it looks like before. That's the cash wrap, and that's the photo shoot wall. Actually, something exciting we're doing today, we're painting surfaces for the photo shoot. We have these surfaces that we reuse every single season, and we just paint different colors that correspond with the different seasons. And every season, our creative director chooses a different color palette. So I think for summer this year, we're doing a cherry, really poppy red. And I think we're doing like blues as well. So that'll be a nice, fun one. So I am gonna be painting today. So I brought a change of clothes. Maybe I'll film a little bit of that. Assisting a floral designer with a big event that she's doing. It's not the day of the event, we're just prepping the florals. I truly have no idea what to expect. An email that Stacy sent to all of us who are helping, she said dress very comfy. It's also gonna be like 75 degrees today, so I'll show you what I'm wearing. I just have a little tennis skirt, Converse, and then this sweater from Zara is just really, really comfy and warm. So I'm wearing this, and then I just have a Athleta crop top underneath if I get hot. When Stacy has posted on social media, I've seen that she has these big refrigerators in her studio where she puts all the flowers. So I'm like, is it gonna be really cold in the studio? Am I gonna be hot? Like, I just have no idea what to prep for. I feel like it's the first day of school or something, and I feel kind of nervous. I'm excited, but kind of nervous, which is so silly because I wanted to do this because I thought it'd be really fun. But I don't know, I always get a little anxious before doing something that I've never done before. Yeah, I'm gonna head out there. So the first thing we tackled were centerpiece faces. We wanted to make sure everything looked good. We washed everything and just made sure all the quantities were correct. Altogether, there were 4 of us, so Stacy hired 2 other people who knew a lot more about floral design than me, so I was in great company. I asked so many questions. This was all on day 1, and then day 2 was all about flowers. So basically how it works is Stacy places the flower order ahead of time, then drives to the flower mart in San Francisco at like 4 a.m. that day, and then came back with all of these flowers, and then we process them. And this is what it looks like to process flowers, basically just taking all of the stems off, all the yucky parts, and making sure they just are clean, beautiful stems ready to go into arrangements. And if you didn't know, these flowers are radunculus, and on this day I learned how to wire radunculus, which is basically just putting a wire just straight up into the stem to make sure that they aren't flimsy and that they hold. I made a reel over on Instagram all about my experience and my thoughts and what I learned, so go watch that if you want to hear more, but all in all, such a great 2 days. All right, stuck in traffic heading into the city. Today is photo shoot day at March. They're always more fun than regular days. I'll try to get some video of the surfaces that I talked about painting earlier in the video. I rewatched some of the clips explaining what the surfaces are for the photo shoot, and I feel like they probably don't make a lot of sense without context, so I will try to get some sneaky little clips. So yesterday I assisted Stacy Ondedmonten with an event she's a floral designer. I explained all this in the last clip, I think. I did that yesterday, which was Tuesday. I'm doing it again tomorrow, Thursday. I think I'm just gonna put all the clips together because we didn't really do any florals yesterday. We just prepped all of the vessels, counted everything, made sure all the quantities were right, because this is an event for 1,000 people. Like, it's huge. I thought it was gonna be a wedding, but it's not. It's a corporate event. She showed me the deck and it's so beautiful. Anyway, I'm very excited to see it all come together. So I think Stacy is going to the Flower Mart Thursday morning, like first thing. I already prepped all of the bins for her, so I put water in the bins, so when she gets home from the Flower Mart, she's just gonna put all the flowers in her bins, and then we're gonna process the flowers, which is a new term I've learned from the floral industry, and then the arranging starts. I just got these earrings from Zara. They feel gigantic. I have a very casual outfit on today, but I feel like the silver kind of like amps it up a little bit. I'll try to get a clip of my outfit. Photo shoot days can definitely be tiring because it's a lot of schlepping, which I don't mind at all. It's a lot of running upstairs to our stock room and grabbing a bunch of different color vases and running back down, and maybe someone will ask me to like quickly run out to Whole Foods and grab like a food prop of some kind. So it's a lot of last minute darting around, like boom, 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 but it's fun too. I usually like to wear tennis shoes, a nice chunky sweater, something really comfy. But to be honest, I just wanted to feel a little more put together today. So I'm not wearing a super fancy outfit, but I am a little more dressed up for a photo shoot than I usually would be, but I think I'll be fine. All right, traffic's gonna start to pick up in a bit, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you at the photo shoot. So I thought I would talk you through the next few clips so they make a little more sense. So the store is still open. We just ask that all the customers enter through our back alleyway, which is this beautiful area. So it's kind of fun. Customers get to come in and see the behind the scenes of all the product that we're shooting. The store is a little bit of a mess, but we clean it up at the very end. This is all of the new product that's coming in for summer. It's so beautiful. So mostly my time is spent ironing, steaming, helping with props for the food styling, running up and down the stairs to get new product. And it's always so fun to look over the photographer's shoulder to see our progress. I told you I would show you the surfaces I was talking about. These are them. It's kind of hard to see because they're white, but you get the picture. All right, it's like a week later. It's taken me a long time to edit this video, put it all together. I spent a good part of yesterday editing my flower day with Stacy and then my photo shoot day, and it was really fun to just look back on all of that a week later, because usually I'll edit clips for these vlogs right after or maybe a day after, so it was fun to have some time in between and revisit, because yeah, but they were fun experiences. So also filming outside is making me remember that I need to get one of those little portable microphones that like TikTokers have so badly, because that clip where I'm setting the table in the backyard is just atrocious sound wise, and I just don't have the technical skills or the attention span to fix it myself, so I just need to get a microphone. So TBD on that. Before I go, I wanted to talk about 3 new fun creative projects that are on the horizon for me that I'm so excited to document. One, I'm planning a big birthday party for myself. I'm turning 30 this year, and I just feel like all my friends and people my age are getting married and having kids. Those are all things I want, but they're not in my near future right now. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw myself a party, and it's gonna be like a wedding reception for myself. So that's what we're doing. I kind of want to treat it like I'm planning my wedding, and I know that sounds so obnoxious, but I just want to like soak it all in and make it really fun and make it a real series on Instagram. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun little creative passion project we're doing. And then project number 2, one of my former clients texted me the other day saying that she bought a new house and she wants to start up work together again, and she has been my favorite design client I've worked with. She and I just really built that trust together, and it started off a little rocky. We really had to have some honest conversations of like, how are we going to work together? How are we going to make this work? Because we both really wanted to make it work. So yeah, the fact that we figured it out and she wants to start again is just so satisfying, and yeah, she is such a great client. So I'm actually going to do my first walkthrough at her new place tomorrow. So check out the next vlog for that. I'm definitely going to be documenting on Instagram, and I'm hoping here on YouTube as well. And then the third project is my mom's office. I redid my mom's office with her maybe like 5 or 6 years ago now. It's just time for a refresh. She wants to get a fold-out couch for when my brother comes to visit from New York, so we don't have to pull out the air mattress every time. Everything's gonna kind of come together this summer, so that's gonna be a fun project that I want to document on Instagram and here. I don't know how yet. I haven't come up with like a creative vision for that yet, but I'm sure you'll see it unfold over the next few months. So if you got all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate every view, every like, every comment. Means so much to me. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I guess let me know what you want to see more of. I'll see you in the next one.